Well, we're so glad you joined us again on the National Real Estate Cafe. We're daily, Monday through Friday, we let you know what's really happening in the real estate and financial markets, and we back it up by information from some of the best reports across the country. We let you know what the trends are, because one report does not make a trend.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about why it's better to buy sooner than it is to buy later. And we've been talking about this for years, and if you would have listened back in 2010, you'd be thanking us and sending us gift baskets every single day.
All right, here it is. Is 2017 the year to move up to your dream home? Meaning you already have a home, maybe. If you don't, you should get into one. And if you don't, maybe if you do have one and you want your dream home, now is the time, because you probably have more equity than you thought. You can transfer that equity into a new home.
All right.
And here is the reasons why you want to do it now.
Okay, so it's not so different than all the reasons we've been talking about, but for the most important reason is interest rates continue to rise. Now, I know they don't rise linearly. I know that we've seen little dips, and then we see it go back up, and then we see little dips, and then we see it go back up. But we're not hitting all-time lows again, right?
We're 3/8% higher than we were this time last year. Not a ton, but it is higher. So the point is we know home prices are going to go up. They're going to go up at around 6 to 7%.
Especially because of the pent-up demand.
Yes, so we're talking 6 to 7% every year, as of now, at least for the next year or two. And you got interest rates, sneaking their way up. So why would you wait when now is the time to get into a home?
Well, especially because we have looser lending standards today. We actually do have some low down payment assistance program available. We have some flexible for those self-employed borrowers, more flexible than last year for sure. Mm-hmm. And those are even in reasonable rates, right? One of the things that happened was when alternative products came to the market a year or two ago, they came in at like 8% or 7.5%. It was completely unreasonable. You can get something in the mid-5s now with a point for an alternative program document. So.
All right, let's go back to the slide real quick here, just to give you some. Freddie Mac thinks that there's signs of a strong economy. They're going to push mortgage rates and house prices up. Lynn Fisher, vice president of research and economics for Mortgage Bankers Association, thinks rates will be under 5%, but looking at 4.7. We're at the low 4s now, so think about it. You got Mark Fleming, First American chief economist. He's really negative. He thinks we're going to possibly exceed 5%. And then you got Len Kiefer, deputy chief economist at Freddie Mac, says somewhere around 4.5.
All right. Well, all of those are still slightly higher than we see today. Now, you may actually get quoted 4.5 today, or even 5% today if you have any of the criteria that make a loan riskier. For example, if you have a low FICO score. So a FICO score under 680 might yield you a 5% interest rate even today.
Down payment matters. There's so many factors. So one rate doesn't make your own, meaning you look in the paper, it doesn't mean anything. Be careful, too.
What's that?
They'll quote
the paper?
I know. Or you see it online even, and they give you a quote. Be careful, because there might be points involved in that. They're just making it look really sexy. Or it may not even be a fixed loan. It could be only fixed for 5 years or 7 years. So work with a true professional you can trust. And you can always reach out to us, don&gino@gmail.com, or get these sent right to your phone by texting NREC to the number 58885. And there's always more at donandgino.com.